everyone, it's Kevin. Welcome to another video. So today I am going to be doing a Winx Club tier ranking chart of all the fairy forms that have been shown in the cartoon thus far. I'm shook. Maybe some of you are shook because I'm shook. I have been wanting to say that I will never do this type of video. I cannot rank anything in the show. I cannot rank anything. Because I literally love them all so much in so many different ways. But here I am, I have made one. You know, I've thought about it like this, okay? I can try my best to rank them, but if nothing gets put in the last two tiers, you can't blame me, okay? That's just what I feel, and that's all.
And that's period.
So here is my chart. Should I zoom in? Okay, so I got a little description, and you guys can go check out my chart if you want to. I guess that's how this website works. Never done one before. Basically, there are 18 transformations throughout this whole thing. The pictures of the random, I just pulled out random pics of the random Winx for easiness' sake, but I'm gonna do them based on the fairy form as a whole, you know, the song, the vibe, the meaning behind it, each Winx's outfit, not just the picture. The picture is more of a placeholder. So these are all the pictures. Of course, major shout out to all the deviantart creators. I'm gonna be putting up, you know, more pictures as I talk about each one, but I do have this pretty nifty thumbnail zoom extension for Google Chrome and Microsoft Edge. I am using Edge. So I guess we should just start. So, introduction to my tiers. I have on top, come on Stella, we always wear heels.
Come on, Stella, we always wear heels.
Next tier down, which is like, you know, a 4 out of 5. A medium rare. Is that what it would be? I don't know. I like my stuff well done, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know if that's dirty, but we're just gonna move on. Hey, people love my eyeshadow.
Hey, people love my eyeshadow. Well, they're wrong.
Queen Icy in the Underrealm, talking to Queen Amencia with her giant eyeballs. And my middle neutral tier is, well, if the shoe fits.
Well, if the shoe fits. Yeah!
Classic, we love to see it. Then we have our second worst tier. Is that correct? Second worst? Laugh all you want, Fashion Fiasco. You're going down.
Laugh all you want, Fashion Fiasco. You're going down.
So, things in this category are, you know, just about to be a hair off from the worst thing on the planet that has ever existed. From all the planets in the magical dimension. And then the last tier. You're what's wrong, Magic Winx.
You're what's wrong, Magic Winx.
This freaking stupid thing. Okay. I made stickers because I had extra sticker paper, right? And I guess I didn't laminate them properly. It wasn't the best material for stickers. I guess I should just make some. Maybe I should make them when I make merch. Look, they bled. This one said empty chair, do a solo. So, I am not one for order. I'm one for my own order. If my mind goes to it, I'm gonna follow my own order and have a much better flow and structure of thoughts that way. But I did put the transformations in order here. So, brief run through. We've got Magic Winx, Charmix, the pin in the purse. Nickelodeon's Charmix is not really a whole new outfit, so I didn't include that. Enchantix, and I guess the fairy dust is a kind of a thing, but it's not really because it's the Charmix is a whole separate thing that they earn. The fairy dust is part of their thing. Okay, but Believix, Sophix, Lovix, Harmonix, Sirenix, Bloomix, Mythix, Butterflix, Tynix, Dreamix, Onirix, Cosmix, Sirenix Season 8, Crystal Sirenix, and Enchantix Season 8. Do you guys remember when we called Cosmix Starlix? Girl, that was one for the books. That was one for the ages. What was that old guy from Secret of the Lost Kingdom? Bartleby? Boy, you better put that in Bloom's Book of Fate. That was one for the Book of Fate. Okay. I don't know where to jump in because I know what I'm gonna put at the top. I know what I'm gonna put somewhere near the bottom. I really don't know where to start. So one thing I do know for sure, okay, as I mentioned in my previous discussion, Tynix slays. Do I even need to explain any more on Tynix? Tynix is so beautiful. First of all, I mean, the entire outfit is made out of crystals. It is really something that shows, like, it really encapsulates the value of this is something that we've never done before, and we're so far into this show, and we're gonna keep on doing it, and we're gonna keep on doing something we've never done before. Like, I swear, I mean, the detail in the wings, do you see that shit? Like, it's like, I want to go up and touch them. I want to feel them. Is there depth there? I love that there's holes in the wings. Specifically, I love that there's holes in the wings. I love the leggings. Like, look at are those little pearls or sequins on the leggings? Leggings. I love the leggings, and I love the Tynix bracelet, and I love the hair. I love how it's pastel. I love the highlights. Don't even get me started on the mesh of like the legging material on the top, like the tulle. I love the shoes. I love how it almost looks like it fades out into the skin. It's like it's seamless. Like you can't even tell. And these random triangles, like what are those? Who the fuck knows what those are? Are those actual gems simplified on the outfit? Are they not? I don't know. I'm shook. I mean, the way that the hair looks even lighter, like a ombre. I was gonna say balayage. That came to my mind first, but I mean, it's basically a balayage. Like, it's all light all over. And the shoes are just so beautiful too. It's really, really beautiful. The transformation sequence, I wish it was longer. It's so beautiful. Each fairy really looks so good. It's a whole new vibe. It really transcended the rest of season 7. It really did. I really love it so much. Okay, I think I'm afraid to put anything in its place or underrank it or whatever. But really, at the end of the day, because my opinions change. Okay. And you know what? If I need to, I can move things around anyway. Okay, you want to know what? I think I want to put Magic Winx in, well, if the shoe fits, which is ironic because Stella kind of said that around where she should have been wearing that in the next special because she didn't transform, because she was waiting to have her first transformation in the next special when she had met Bloom already, when she met Musa, Techno, and Flora. In the corresponding episode of season 1, episode 2. Okay. Magic Winx is so beautiful. And also, this tier is really not that bad. Like, well, if the shoe fits, wear it, bitch. Like, like, literally, Magic Winx is good. Magic Winx is the first thing that they've ever done. You know, they didn't even know that anything else would come after this. Who knew? Did they know? I don't know. Were there ever any plans to have any outfit changes? You know, it's so beautiful. I love how Winx Club, the integrity of the show is not that they are fairies all the time. They are fairies when they decide to power up and transform. It's so different and beautiful and amazing and unique, talented, brilliant, unique, totally unique. But again, it is simple. But we love simple. Simple can be good. Basic can be good. Just because if people call you basic, like, they're insecure about being basic. But being basic doesn't have to be bad. You can like things that are basic. You can. Going to Starbucks, getting a tall iced or chocolate mocha. First of all, I would get a grande, but I mean, that's good. Get that. I don't know how people are so afraid of being basic. Being basic is good. And being extra is good. Being in the middle is good. Being outside of both of those boundaries is good. Do whatever the hell you want. That's what you should be doing, no matter what. Okay? I do not have a good feeling about this one. Trash. Okay, let's talk about it. So, I picked Musa's Sofix for a reason there. This is the most hideous outfit I have ever seen.
Oh my god, I love your skirt. Where did you get it?
It was my mom's in the 80s.
Vintage. So adorable.
Thanks.
That is the ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen.
I'm so sorry. Musa used to be my stan for forever, my bias. She and her green and pink, like, first of all, it is very green in this image, but I think in the show it's actually like a disgusting, like vomit, like physical throw up, projectile vomit, opposite of eating, expel from above, like salmon, and lime. Salmon and lime. Salmon and lime. Like, it is atrocious. This outfit should be banned to the depths of the infinite ocean. I swear to God, I don't know who thought of this. I don't know who thought this looked good. I'm so glad it doesn't exist for that long in the series. But they had to give it green. I mean, Musa is Musa, and she was red, and then they made her change her personality because tomboys can't be tomboys. They had to make her feminine to appeal to the girl audience. So they made her red turn into more of a pink, and then they made her nature because we had to nature wash everything. We had to green wash everything. I'm being a little dramatic about the whole tomboy personality thing. I don't know. I feel like that's a whole discussion that we could get into. I love to see it, and I will make a discussion on it. I feel like it's not that serious, but it's kind of serious. But most of it is because I don't really know. But if I heard something about it that pisses me off, I will let you know. But as far as Musa's, personally, Musa's makes me want to put it in laugh all you want fashion fiasco. Okay, so Musa's personally goes down there. But all the rest, I mean, I have to look it up. Okay, I will say, I just don't think the green, I love green, but not really. Like, as if it were like a green accent to mix into like a green theme. No. Techna's looks brilliant. Musa's looks awful. Aisha's looks good because green and blue are perfect for each other. Stella's looks kind of good. I don't know what it is. I really don't like the green, and I hate whenever they give Bloom green anything, which I believe is in this case. And Harmonix, why the hell did they put green in her wings? Are you joking? Are you actually joking? Who the hell thought that was a good idea? Like, I'm always one for, like, don't tell me what colors look good. Don't tell me what complements my skin tone. Don't tell me what complements my face shape. Don't tell me what complements my anything. I'm gonna wear whatever the hell I want, do whatever the hell I want, and be whatever the hell I want because I want to wear it. I want to enjoy it. That's my favorite thing, and I like it, so I don't care what science makes it look good. I like it, and that's all I care about. But on the other hand, Bloom with green is bad. Stella, like, I kind of want to enjoy Sofix because of, like, the nature and the green. Most of them have nature powers, and it's like, oh, but Stella and the sun and nature together, it's like, looks like her. But I hate it. I don't know why. Flora looks good because she just is green and pink already sometimes. Aisha looks good with the turquoise. I think after this point, and her Believix is kind of the first turquoise thing. So they really went for the turquoise after this. And this is the first time Techna ever wore a skirt. So I'm mainly putting it in this lower category for the, I don't know. I just felt like the frails and the lily pads and the weird skirt, like it's definitely another ensemble of fashion. Is it for me? Hell the fuck no. But it could be for someone else. And that's okay. I'm allowed to hate it with a burning passion, and you're allowed to like it.
Because everybody likes us. And I don't want to be punished for being well liked.
Aside from the objectivity of it, I do love that it was like a base transformation of Believix, and we are making it nature themed. Like, I love that. I love that so much. Love that forever. Love that. And the vibes of all of it, it's based around wisdom. It's not just like the nature power. It's all about wisdom, and wisdom with the context of nature, of the situationship of Earth and pollution, which even gets progressively moved on towards next season. You know, apparently they didn't speak their mind enough. They clearly didn't. I mean, they were in the Amazon, they were in Gardenia. They didn't speak their mind to the whole city. But yeah, enough. I guess let's just move on. Winx, harmonics, fairies rule, magic, da 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 da, da 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 da. Laugh all you want, fashion fiasco. Yeah, I mean, if I could make another tier, I can. Should there be 6 tiers? I don't know. If we're talking cake, I will take it, but it's giving it. Harmonics is stale to me. Like, I can see it objectively and appreciate it, but apart from the hair, I really don't like the outfit. I don't like the whole Greek goddess statue vibe. Like, it just reminds me of that, and also Flora did turn into a statue. And when Flora turned into a statue, you could see that she had a prototype of harmonics that they didn't bother to change the stone version of her. So it kind of looked weird in post. It kind of looked weird in the final cut. But I love the leg wraps. I love the accessories. I love the fish, the headpieces, the tiaras. I love it. There's such an elegance to it that I do not appreciate. No, there's such an elegance to it that I love, but I do not like the more feminine forms. Let me get another close-up of harmonics. Harmonics, Winx. I love the quest. I love the quest of Sirenix. I just do not like it. Like, it doesn't pull me in like some of the other forms. I love the hair always and forever. I feel like each one is very appropriate. A lot of people say that the outfits are the same, and I guess what they mean is literally each outfit is the same strapless dress in general, and that goes down to a little skirt, and then there's a long tail in the back. But I think that's the whole vibe of it. You know, that's the whole vibe. That never really bothered me. But I do get what you guys mean. But if you look closer, like, the tops aren't the same at all. But I'm sure you guys knew that, but they're not. Like, Techna's got 2 pieces. Stella's has ruffles at the top. Flora's, it like opens up, you know, there's ruffles in between. A lot of people like this concept art, and I have to agree, it's beautiful. Oh my god, look at this. Fan made of all the Winx and Roxy and Daphne. Oh my god. Oh my god. And the tricks. Oh my god. But it wouldn't have been the same. Like, that's not what I appreciate about Sirenix. What I appreciate about Sirenix is everything that it is. That's exactly why I love it. I don't think that it matters that it looks like an ancient fairy form. Go check out my video on how fairy fashion changes over time. I actually have a logical theory on how fairies back then, style on Earth changes over time. Style on the planets on magics changes over time. Style on the whole magic dimension, magic universe, magic galaxy changes over time. So if Sirenix in the past, maybe it was a literal ancient looking fairy form, and maybe it did look like XYZ, but it would only make sense that the fashion of it evolved. I mean, we're in the magic dimension. Are we going to say that the magic archives are delayed and that the fashion component would not have updated? No, Sirenix's fashion status evolves. I think that I don't know if this is a second new video or a different video or if it's the same video, but I think that no matter what, when it comes down to fairy fashion changing over time, or no matter what in a transformation, you are the creator of whatever you want your fairy form to look like, no matter which transformation fairy level, Believix, Magic Winx, Enchantix, Sirenix, Tinix, Onirix, Dreamix, Cosmix. You can change anything. First of all, it's you. It's like your soul leveling up. It's like your soul expanding outwards. So you would only ever appear as you would want to. So if you would ever so choose to look different and have pigtails one day and have a ponytail the next, like Musa should consider changing her Dreamix, Onirix, Cosmix series of ponytails to a different set of hairstyles one day. She could change it because she just wanted to. It's not that simple. If you want to change your whole color scheme, change your whole anything, you could. Side note again, I think you could also change your whole magic. I don't think that people are catered in the magic dimension to one sort of magic, no matter if it's genetic, or anything like your personality. Of course, your personality and, you know, where you grew up is probably gonna influence that, but at the end of the day, whatever you want is whatever you want. So if you want to study or learn a new spell, it's as simple as that. Like, you just do it. You just learn a new spell. You just do a new magic. You just do a new magic. You just do a new magic. I wanted to say, for one, that all the songs I love totally. So where's Sirenix? Let me grab it. Sirenix, is my number one. Get out of there. Okay, Sirenix is my number one. The song, the vibe, the essence, the inspiration of Sirenix. It's the latex, like, wetsuit for me with the cutouts. It's the skirt for me, the little tulle skirt. In the 3D animation. Well, let me finish. It's the leggings for me. It's the heelless heels for me. It's the freaking mermaid tail shaped wings for me. It's the high ponies for me. It's the beautiful freaking accessories in the hair for me. It's the armbands for me. Literally, this is the manifestation of my perfect form. Like, if there were a form to love, this is my perfect form. This is so good, by the way. Canada Dry, blackberry, ginger ale, and the underwear hair changing color underwater. Like, I don't like the green. Maybe that is a valid stereotype that girls don't like green, you know, with the Monster High controversy, because I don't like green, and I'm not a girl. I go by he, him. I'm just noting that clearly I don't like the green shit in this show. So maybe that's a marketing thing, that they're right, that the green doesn't look good. I don't like the green. And I hate Flora, so there's something. Like, can we take a look at heelless heels for a sec? Sirenix wasn't really this extreme when it came to heelless heels, but what if they made it more extreme? Like, look at this shoe. Look at this shoe. Have you ever seen a more iconic shoe? Imagine walking down the runway with that. The power that has, the intensity that has, the emotion that has, the intelligence that has. Like, I just hear the sound in my mind. Like, that radiates boss bitch energy. It just does. And I know Winx Club, like, they really are into fashion, you know? So I'm not surprised that they did everything they did. And it's the song. I love the underwater scenes. I love everything about the 3D. You know, I'm glad that this form is uniform. You know, I don't like, I guess some forms, they say they're supposed to look a little different. You wanna know that it's the same outfit. You wanna know. But also you wanna have it be a little different. I guess I understand, you know. But maybe if someone came up with some sketches of a different type of harmonics, like, show me what you mean by different outfits. Show me what you mean by it looks different. Then I'll be like, oh, that would be kind of cool. But in general, it doesn't bother me when they all look the same. Hope the microphone is not being weird. And I'd have to say the same about Season 8 Sirenix. I'd have to say the same. I mean, I love the detail. I really, truly, truly, truly do. It's really beautiful. It really is. And they added more. They made it different. They really, really, really did. And as far as Crystal Sirenix goes...
Who the fuck is he? And why the fuck he ain't in my drawers yet? Cause, oh, bitch! He look fucking... Who the fuck is that, y'all?
I love a winter variation of the outfit. I love Lovix. I love this little crown type thing. Whatever the hell that is, I love it. And the heel is heels. I cannot... So, I'm not sure whether to put this on one of two tiers. I think Flora's is just tripping me up. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a boss bitch form, honestly. We always wear heels. So, we always wear heelless heels for that matter. Alright, moving on. There's so many options to choose from. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go to Cosmix. Cosmix is boss tier. And here's why. The song, first of all, it sounds like Magic Winx a little bit. Dun, na, 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 dun, na, na. Like the chord progression. Can we get a shout out for that? It looks so beautiful. I always noticed that the little white stripes that they do, that lace type stuff, especially on Aisha's top, looks to me like the fabric of space-time. Is that what they're supposed to do? Is that what they were going for? That, whenever I thought of that, that just made me laugh my ass off. I like the wings. They're beautiful. No complaints there. It's very interesting. Someone made a comparison to the Jetsons. I think that's what it was. And all this. And it might have been when we were talking about Starlix before Cosmix was even out and Season 8 was even out. We were still in the prototype era, and someone compared the prototype Cosmix, aka Starlix, to the Jetsons. And I completely agree. I think it is amazing. I think it's powerful. I love Season 8. I love space. I love it all so much. I think it's amazing. I love the hair. I love the glitter in the hair. Hair glitter. Hair glitter. Let's get rid of some of these shits. Okay, what's going on? You know what? Some of these forms I don't even feel too much about, so I'm not even sure if, I'm ranking them 100%, but, I'm gonna give them some sort of opinion. So, Season 8 Enchantix, I think it wasn't that bad. It was absolutely a big change, changing the art style, and then bringing back the form, and then changing it again, and changing the skin tones. It was like, girl, what? I mean, some of them look different. I don't think it's fair to even rank them all together. I mean, Tekna's I definitely love. Musa's is good. Flora's is pretty good because I think hers was a dress, to be fair, and Bloom's was a dress as well. But Musa's was not a dress, and neither was Stella's nor Aisha's. But I think they wanted to really be more conservative. You know, they didn't want to show much skin. For whatever reason. I noticed Bloom is a little pink. She's pretty pink, and Flora is very like hot pink. Like very hot pink. She wasn't exactly that shade, and I am picking up on some commentary from Unafata. I watched her video like a while ago, months ago, but I do totally recall it. And Layla, Aisha's is very pink. I don't know why they do so much pink. It's like, that's not why we love the characters the way that they are, you know? The accent colors that they specifically chose make sense, you know? We don't just do pink because it's a girl show, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I think I kind of like how it's like an evolution. It feels to me like an alternate universe version of it. Like Tekna's, imagine it as a One Piece. I love a One Piece.
I love a One Piece.
And Musa's is kind of interesting. It feels like I get it, I understand. And just to see her in pigtails again, I love it. And I feel like the others are less impressive. I like Bloom with the flowers. It would have been nice had they done something with less pink and more just like the blue and the green and whatever. But, and same with Stella and the orange and the whatever. And it just kind of sucks that they had to be conservative. Especially Aisha with the green. Because first of all, I didn't even like her green Enchantix to begin with. I was her blue Enchantix stan. But I'm glad that the hair seems to be in order. You know, if they revise anything, I'm glad that they seem to revise the hair. That's always a bonus. And so honestly, after all of that, I think I'm gonna put it in, like, the neutral tier.
Jesus, what is that?
Okay, let's go with Onirix. I honestly, like, I really love this. I really love this. I might even have to put it up here. Because, honestly, Onirix really took me by surprise. Onirix is so special to me. It's so beautiful in animation on World of Winx Season 2. I mean, when you really truly see these braids flowing in the wind, like, it's not just these stiff hairstyles. Stiff what? Stiff what? Like, no stiff. Shake, bitch. No stiff, bitch. Like, they flow. Like, Tekna's hair moves. Flora's hair moves. Aisha's hair moves. Bloom's hair moves. Stella's hair moves. Musa's hair moves. Like, their hair moves. The braids move from the main hair piece. The bangs move. Of course. But I'm just saying, like, it's so detailed. Their necklaces, their earrings, I'm pretty sure those move accordingly. And I think it's something so not even too modest. Like, Bloom's is actually a little risque. If you look at, like, the back of her whole back has a circle cut out. I think that the wings are to die for. I think the message behind it was brilliant. I liked the song. The message behind it was kind of weird. It was kind of non-existent. It was just like your Dream Mix powers have evolved. So, I take that back. But I will forever love World of Winx. I think that the spells and the fights and everything involved in it was amazing. The ability to enter the world of dreams. I love the plot. I love it so much. It has to be at the top. And I didn't even used to think about it that way. But now I do. Sometimes less is more. But it's not even that little. It's kind of a lot. And you know, I'm kind of getting pissed off with Musa getting ponytail. Like, Dreamix, Onirix, Cosmix, but let's pray for season 9. Okay. Would you guys get mad at me if I put all these in the top row? I'm just kidding. Not all of them are going in the top. Okay. Mythics. Okay. Look. I have to defend yeah, whatever. I have to defend my what the fuck? I have to defend my girly Mythics, okay? Because some of y'all be trifling and are calling her out. Because Mythics, I like Mythics. Why do I like Mythics? I think Mythics is good for several reasons. One, you know, it's the first time we ever have a transformation where the Winx just have their hair down. You know, like in Magic Winx, they've had their hair down, but in Mythics, it's the first time where it's a evolution transformation and their hair is down. Musa and Aisha are the only ones to break it, really. It looks like even Flora, her bangs are to the side. I think it was very interesting. I really loved Aisha's Mythics. Her hair, her dress, her outfit. I really love it. The braids. I love the simplicity sometimes. I think that the outfits were interesting. You know, I love that we went with the wands. I think Technos was very interesting too. The wings are huge. I love a huge wing. It's something so cool. I love the tall boots. I love it, I love it, I love it. I wish we got to see more of it. And I wish we got to see it in 2D. If we saw it in 2D, I feel like I would love it even more. However, we didn't. And I feel like that was a little bit of the reason why I don't love it as much and why some people don't love it as much. But I mean, I think it's pretty much the only transformation where Stella has her hair down. I think that's listed under trivia under the Winx wiki. But, I mean, I feel like I want it to be known. Like, it has a good song, good prototype song, and the Legendarium is iconic. I love season 6. I think it deserves more justice. Okay, we're getting down to it. Why not? Okay. Believix. Believix, I really love Believix. You know, Believix, hey, people love my eyeshadow. That's how I feel. I would say I absolutely love Believix. Hold on, I need a drink. Goddamn. It was the first season written and made after finalization and after no one knew what the hell was going on. So it was the first season that was made after season 3, which was, you know, the initial season that was intended to end the series. I think it's very different. I love this casualness yet strange vibe of it. It's so unidentifiable what the style is. Like, what even are they wearing? What the hell is the theme? Bloom has princess puff sleeves on. So is she supposed to be like a princess? It almost is giving vibes of like little kids playing dress up to me. I also, side note, love these artworks so much where they have little glitter layers and like shadows and everything, and the stripes on the glitter on the socks. But like, look at Tekna and look at her, and she's got little ruffles. I think the theme is like, you know, just casual type outfits of whatever your style is, more conservative, more open. But little skirts, little ruffles, little tops, little, you know, whatever. And it applies to each of them. You know, of course, Musa would have something off the shoulder, off this, off the that. And Flora would have something a little, like, cutesy. Like, you know, she's cutesy, you know? She's a mammoth, of course. And she's got a skirt, she's got a top. And it makes sense. I love how Tekna has those little things on her wings. It's a type of shape that I swear I've seen before. Whether it be on a real animal, like a real butterfly, or another type of wing or another type of butterfly from some other media. I'm not sure, but I swear I've seen a pair of butterfly wings where the bottom is like a little stick, a little thingamabob. And I love that the wings are huge. I love the music, I love everything. But does it top Sirenix, Tynix, Cosmix, Onirix, Crystal Sirenix, Season 8 Sirenix? Nope, it does not. And the meaning behind it, I have another theory on what could be a better meaning behind it. So let me know if you want to see that video if I haven't already posted it. My theory is basically like, okay, look at how Roxy earned it and look at how the Winx earned it. She needed to believe in herself, and all they needed was for her to believe in the existence of fairies. Like, she's relying on her self-confidence, and they are relying on her belief in their existence, in actuality. Like, it's almost like a play on words, like two separate category almost. Belief in two different meanings. As of right now, Lovix is also, hey, people love my eyeshadow. I used to love Lovix so much, and I still do. It's the theme for my Christmas intro. I think that Lovix is beautiful. I wish I had more of it. I wish there was so much more of it. But it's so beautiful. I think everyone looks good in it. Like, blue and that winter vibe, you cannot look good. What? Blue and the winter vibe, you cannot look bad in. I swear you cannot look bad in. I swear. Everyone looks good in it. Everyone looks amazing in it. Just listening to it, it just reminds me of just being like 8 years old or something and just cozying up to a fireplace. I mean, look at the material. You can be the judge of it. Another baddie to the club. I love Dream Mix so much. Dream Mix. See the light inside my hand. The power of Dream Mix. I think it is so beautiful. Do you see the detail? Like, literally, they have a dream catcher on their bodies. That little glitter lacing on them, that's a dream catcher. At least that's what I believe it is. That's what I'm taking from what I'm seeing and the theme of it. It's glittery, it's sparkly. They've got tulle fabric wrapped around them. They've got, things all over. Each of them looks significantly different, and I think I see what you guys mean. You mean you want the outfits to be different in a significant enough way as to where it's kind of different, but not totally different. Like, you can recognize that the outfit is part of the transformation theme, but also as to where, wait, I forgot what the first thing it was I said. You want it to be definitely kind of similar as to where you can recognize it's the same transformation, but definitely kind of different as to where it doesn't look completely the same. But as far as I'm concerned, Dream Mix slayed it. It really did, and I think all of them look really, really good. I really, really do. I think all of them, their accents, their different colors, they look good in all of it. I mean, again, Musa with the ponytail. Why did they keep on giving her a ponytail? It's almost annoying. It makes me want to like her less. Like, Musa, change it up. You're boring.
You have done that bitch for too many times too long. Lock that bitch up. Lock it up. Come with something new. Do something fucking different.
Almost kind of wants me to investigate why are they changing her personality? Are they making her intentionally less of a tomboy? Is that even a thing? Am I reading too much into it? By the way, I have all the Dream Mix Onirix wings on my wall right there. Literally. So, Butterflix kind of won me over this spring. I don't know what it was, but I think it was the song. I couldn't get enough of the song this spring. Like, I swear to you, I was listening to that song like nonstop. I was listening to Winx Club songs, slowed and reverb. I was listening to all that shit. Butterflicks was one of them. I was listening to Winx Club news flashes, instrumental remake. I was listening to all of that stuff. And Melonio, if you come out with new stuff, I will listen to that too, as I always do. But oh shit, I just looked at the ones that are left.
Well,
Butterflicks is good. Like, back then, I used to dislike Butterflicks because just going with the flow, entering the fandom for the first time like 7 years ago, you're entering it with, you know, the current opinions of what's hot, what's not. And just like with any other fandom or group or topic of, you know, old people talking about stuff at the nursing home, like random topics of people at the gas station, like you might not care at all, and people just have opinions about things. But once you stop going with the flow, like life keeps on happening, and then you just become so passionate about a topic, you look back and you're like, wait a minute, I can think for myself, and this is something I'm super personally passionate about, and you're wrong, and I actually love this thing. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't want to do what I'm doing right now. I accepted their things as actual truth, and I actually believed it and liked what they liked. Honey, no. You need to like what you like first because you like it. That's what makes people like you. It's like their dresses look like butterflies. It looks like butterflies. The tops of their dresses are unique. I have Butterflicks wings all along this wall too. I mean, I love how detailed the wings are. I also love how the wings have holes in them. It gives me pride that the wings have holes in them. I will forever cherish that the wings have holes in them. Thank God that the wings have holes in them. I one day in real life want to see a real butterfly with wings that have holes in them intentionally. That, like, the butterfly was genetically designed to fly that way successfully. Like, it works. Could you imagine? There must be a type of airplane or butterfly or something that can have holes in the wings and it works. And if there's a reason or a logical reason why, what's the answer? Magic. 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 It's days later, back from vacation, I see this picture of a glass wing butterfly, and I'm like, oh, that could be it. Now, I mean an actual hole, like a real hole, but like, this could be it. This really could be it. Just clear. But I bet you know what? It could still be an actual wing with a hole in it. Because magic. But also, it's the hair. I mean, Flora's got braids. The one thing with Flora, too, is I wish they would stop giving her the same old things. Like, spice it up, you know? We don't see Bloom with her season 1 bangs all the time. I want you to spice it up. But they have, kind of. I mean, season 8, we got those bangs in her casual outfit, her Sirenics, her Enchantix, her space outfit. Like, she always has them. And her Butterflicks. It's like, girl, change it up. Did I say her Cosmics? I don't have the season 8 Butterflicks on here because it's the same exact outfit. Just letting you know. But like, the hair is so beautiful. I love how it's so intricate. Whatever that string is, if it's string or wire, it's beautiful. It looks beautiful. I love the theme. I love the song. I love the element. I love how they earned it in the past and the previous headmistress. It's like, yeah, it's a mess, but I kind of love it. Isn't that kind of sad and messed up? It sounds kind of weird out of context, but yeah, it is a mess and it's sad, but I love it. Okay, am I gonna do some acapella? Okay. I don't know what to do with Blue Mix. I think Blue Mix is gonna go here or here. But I'm feeling good about it, so I'm gonna put it here. Blue Mix, I really like Blue Mix. I love the song. I love the prototype song. Also, I love the Sirenix prototype, just saying. But Blue Mix is good. I don't like how they lost all their powers forever. Go watch my video on how you are the source. You cannot lose your powers forever. Yeah, I really think that Blue Mix is really cool and empowering. I love this warrior theme. I think that it doesn't really make sense on how Bloom got it, although I did mention in my other video how Bloom got Blue Mix, the Blue Mix paradox. Bloom truly, there could have been a ritual involved, like, for this very specific occasion, even though I don't think it's possible for people to ever lose their magic. You are the source. You are the creator. How can you lose what you are? That's like losing your soul to the devil. That makes no inherent sense. Like, it's illogical. It's illogical. It's like they really went too far with that. They really should have thought of another way for them to lose Sirenix or make it useless. They really should have. I do not like it, but I do like how Bloom helps them when they're in need. It's kind of cool. And it's kind of cool that they're all kind of linked by the Dragon Flame now. And for the rest of the season, they're always able to keep their Blue Mix powers. And I'm glad that Daphne wasn't jealous that she didn't get one. But she didn't lose her powers, so. Alright, time to wrap it up. We've got 2 more. Charmix. At this moment, I'm feeling kind of a neutral about it. You know, I'm always one for Charmix. Season 2 Charmix, I really, really love that arc. I love Season 2 a lot. I really do. Season 2 and Season 5, up here, baby. Up here. But I really do like it. You know, it's such an interesting sequence. 4 kids giving each girl a unique Charmix theme song.
Charmix hair!
It just is perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's well deserved, and I think it's cool. I think it's something unique, and it kind of ties in to each of them. I wish Nickelodeon was able to include it in the specials somehow. I know it would have made no sense and would have been like literally the fastest race of the timelines to include that in the 4th special, but I love it. It holds a place in my heart. It's when Techna realized, she snapped out of it and was like, oh, I've been kind of a B-I-C-T-H, and in that order, to Timmy. Bloom had her courage. You know, Bloom only transformed into Charmix twice. It was when she, Techna, Musa, and Stella transformed in Season 2, Episode 23, and fought against that one test in Althea for practicing. It was the same episode as Helia and Flora with Pixie Village, and Flora was healing the Tree of Life, the flower Tree of Life. And then in the same episode, Flora got her Charmix, you know. Then the second time Bloom used her Charmix, and the last time they all did, was when they were fighting against Darkar, and Bloom finally freed herself from Dark Bloom's spell. And yeah, I think it was so strange why they didn't use Charmix in Season 3. I always thought it was just like a cartoon logic, like how SpongeBob, you know, they'll get into a car accident and then all of a sudden everything's perfect in the next frame. Like SpongeBob spills something on himself and then the next scene he's all clean. You know what I mean? Like, I always thought it was just like we're just gonna pretend that never happened. Like, we're just gonna pretend Charmix never happened. So, I always thought it was like that. Some people have said that the Charmix had to be used up. I have not heard anything of that in the show. I don't think. It makes sense, and I think it makes sense to say that, like, if we need, like, we need a clarifier. We need something to sleep good at night knowing whatever happened to those stupid freaking char mixes. That's what we'll say. But for me, I think they just decided, you know what? Let's just forget about them. We don't need them. But yeah, char mix and the glue mix and the Lord Darker era, I really loved it. I really loved it. Sometimes it's that filler in between era that really is the most interesting. And you know what? There are some intermediate art styles. Like, if you look like in between each episode, like individually, sometimes there will be a different art director who, like, the slightest differences to the art style. You know what I mean? On Steven Universe, you can recognize it like right away. Like, oh, when it's this art director, the eyes look a little bit big on certain characters. When it's this, the face shape looks like this. In certain episodes in season 2, there's a certain art style that I particularly love. And so I cherish season 2 for that reason as well. I feel like it's the moment that a lot of you have been waiting for. And it's the moment that I've been kind of dreading because I'm not really sure where to put it. I kind of want to put it at the bottom. Isn't this funny how it's almost meant to go somewhere? It's almost as if the chart is pointing me where to put it. It's like, hey, I really need to sit and think about this. Okay, so me and Enchantix are gonna have a little talk right now, okay? Like, I did post my beef with Enchantix video. I do have another video that's coming out, like something about the pedestal that Enchantix is on. And I said what I need to say in that video, but I'll say some more stuff here. I cannot take that pedestal that Enchantix is on. I think it's so annoying that so many people, and it may just be a popular opinion that people like it. You know, that's fine. Does that have to make me dislike it because other people like it? No. I can just also like it if I like it. Don't have to worry about it if I don't want to worry about it. But I just feel like it is so overrated sometimes. Like, I do not care about it. Like, we have all this beauty at the top. Why are you bringing up this fairy form? Like, I'm over it. You know what I mean? I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm kind of over it. Like, I don't really care anymore. Like, I don't really care anymore. Like, we were good. Like, we were good. Like, we were good in the past. But now, I'm over it. And I need to move on to bigger and better things in my life. And I think that will be the best thing for all of us as human beings. But nah, like, I'm really over it though. Like, I'm kind of over it. Like, I'm honestly saying, like, you know, when I watch a Winx marathon, you know, like, when me and my BF, like, when we watch a Winx marathon, I don't have one, but when we do, you know, I'll probably get into the Winx vibes. You know, I'll probably enjoy, you know, oh, season 3, she's cute, you know, she tried, you know, she thought she could, you know, girl, she thought she ate that, you know, she attempted, you know, it's like she's learning makeup for the first time, you know, but, your big sis, Sirenix, is gonna teach you how to do it right, you know, and then Tynix is Kim Kardashian, and she's gonna show you how to even do it even better. And then you have Cosmix, who is actual God reincarnated. And then you have season 9 transformation, which is God, Kim Kardashian, your big sister, and yourself fused into one. But no, I do have to say, like, I do respect the fairy dust. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love the vibes and everything. Oh my god. I think my freaking phone got full of storage because I was talking for so long, so maybe I'll just finish it up here. But I think it's just, you know, the butterfly, worm, cocoon, caterpillar. It's a process and it happens. I don't enjoy sitting and staring at, you know, Enchantix all day long and just enjoying watching season 3 on loop all day long. If I did, I would do it and you would already know me as that person. But clearly, I'm not that person and I won't lie to you. So I think this needs to be at the bottom tier for a cultural reset purposes. I'm kind of over Enchantix. I think she needs a break. She needs a timeout. She needs a potty break. She needs a cigarette. She needs like some tequila. She needs a lot. She needs some help. She needs to go to rehab, honestly. If she doesn't volunteer, she will be voluntold. I am over the fact that we cannot appreciate any other gosh darn thing in the Winx universe apart from it. So that's why it needs to be at the bottom tier. I'm done. So, I hope you guys can find some appreciation in my chart. If you want me to rank all the comic forms, I will absolutely do that. I am surprised that I actually got through this all. I really didn't think I would even be able to attempt this. I literally thought I was only going to rank the first 3 tiers, but clearly I had some thoughts. So yes, let me know what you guys think of my thoughts. If you agree or disagree, I'm always open to listening to your opinions and thoughts. Again, at the end of the day, this is just a cartoon. I am not really into it too deep, but again, I love this show and I'm just obsessed, so I'm sure you are too. So I'm totally down to discuss and talk about anything. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and you guys totally made my day, and just, I really, really, really love you guys so much. Thank you all so much for your supportive comments lately. You guys, I really, really appreciate you. Brad Slip Logical, Hope for Aisha, BTTF Boy, Mom, Dad, every single person. Every single person. If you guys want me to go live, I'll go live. Just let me know. I also was just able to enable super thanks on my YouTube channel, so if you guys would like to send me a super chat or donate, you have that option to do so. It is just below the video, next to the like, dislike button, download, share, right next to all of those options. It is not necessary, not required. If you guys wanted to, you're free to do so. I could, like, I don't know, try a drink at Dunkin' or something, and it could definitely go towards better equipment for my videos and such. Alright, bye.